As we know, in last week, U.S. shot down totally 4 balloons in the sky. The first one was identified as Chinese spy balloon, shot down near South Carolina. But the following 3 were not identified, have not been identified so far. Why this? There's a 2 saying. In America or Canada, they said the 3 objects, flying objects, shot down in last week or weekends are still in recovery. When the debris found or researched, the result will be clear. It seems like very cautious saying. However, in Chinese side, there is a pro-CCP media in Hong Kong said this is Joe Biden, the United States President, give a released goodwill to China side, means do not want to make Xi Jinping too awkward or embarrassing, so on purposely, deliberately didn't speak out the objects. But Canada Prime Minister Justin Trudeau implied something. He said the 3 objects were shut down last week was the same model of the first one. Implied they are still balloons, still spy balloons, and basically still Chinese spy balloons. But why U.S. American administration didn't speak out? I think Xi Jinping and his team try to contact Biden administration, want to ease U.S.-China tense relation. How to ease? I believe Xi Jinping and his team give a condition or give a chip for bargain. They want to give up Russia, want to give up Putin, or do not support Putin and Russia. For this condition, they want America give them reward to ease the relationship, because Xi Jinping knows he was isolated by this world, and Communist Party, Communist country, Communist China now is isolated by this world. So this is his chips. Use Russia, use Putin, or to sell Russia, sell Putin to get the gain from America. If this is the case, I would like to advise Biden administration and the American side be cautious. The lesson of last century. In last century, of course, Soviet Union was the most dangerous or the largest, biggest enemy of the US and the civilized world, because Soviet Union is the biggest communist country and also had enough nuclear weapons as well as the United States. It was very dangerous in the Cold War with the West. At that time, from Nixon administration, America used a strategy to unite Red China against Red Soviet Union. This strategy looks successful. Soviet Union finally collapsed, dissolved. However, another giant, another monster grew up, rise. That's a Red China, Communist China. So finally, Red China is more dangerous. Even this danger is more than Soviet Union, more than Russia. Now it's the number 1 enemy of America and West and the civilized world. If America don't take this lesson, because of Ukraine war, because of Putin and Russia invade Ukraine, and America and West is eager to finish the war, to accept China again, or to let CCP has the exit again, that will be another big mistake. So how to do this balance? I know it's very challenging for American or the Biden administration. I think Americans do not want to have two wars at the same time, or two dangerous lines at the same time. Russia already invaded Ukraine. That's all going on. But if US and China had another kind of war, or China go to attack Taiwan, there's two war happen at the same time. So I understand America try to avoid this, but cannot get into the trap, the previous trap, the old trap in last century. How to make this a balance is very challenging for American government and American society. Of course, even though if Biden administration do not identify the objects shoot down in the North America, but Republican Party and the media and the people will constantly pursue the truth. So finally, I think the truth will be exposed. And also on the other side, China, Xi Jinping, CCP can never be trusted. Even though they said they will give up Russia, give up Putin, but they can do two hands. On one hand, on the surface, they give up. They come to stand with America or the outside world. But on the other hand, behind, on the table, they can still support Russia and Putin. There's so long borders between Russia and China. So anything could happen there. So I believe American government, Joe Biden's administration should not trust CCP anymore. CCP can play games with America. America can also play games with them, but don't trust. I think finally there must be a bottom line for the US. Never let it go. Never let CCP get chips or semiconductor or US technology, science to enhance China. China's military power, military monster is very scary. It's the biggest danger for this world, much bigger than Putin and Russia. That means Xi Jinping is much more dangerous than Putin. Communist China is much more dangerous than Russia. This is the reality we must realize. Thank you for watching. I would like to see you next time.